It is forward ever on justice for Mohbad. We are not going to backslide. No, not at all. It is forward ever. Even if situations come up that will make us halt our steps, it is for us to further look around ourselves, look around where we are standing to know which of the grounds needs to be leveled up. Well, a lot has been happening for the past 2 weeks. And the first that happened was the video that we saw where Mohbad's sister did something that we've been hearing Mohbad's father talk about, and fingers have been pointed solely at Cynthia. Now, are we saying Cynthia is not part of it? No. When Mohbad's father spoke, he spoke like, well, no, there is nothing of such. It's a fake video. All right. Not until his daughter came out to say, yes, it is true that I did, but what I did is not what you guys think. The other things that allegedly they said was found there could be from, or it is from Cynthia. Cynthia threw something into that coffin. Every one of them, something into that coffin. Now, that's not what we want to talk about, but this is just to build on what is going on right now. Adura, in the picture, Mohbad's father, Mohbad's mother, Cynthia, and the 14 others. I want you to stay put with me, because all of a sudden, there is a tilting in a direction, and that direction is no longer in favor of Mohbad's father. Coupled with the latest that is coming forth, people are beginning to kind of look at it deeply. After Cynthia came on national television, went from station to station to talk, to, in her own way, express and lie, do a lot of things. She said her own truth. Let me put it that way. When saying truth, you might be lying too, but let's say she went there to say her own thing, to defend herself, and to kind of gather public sympathy and empathy, probably thinking that people will come to donate. Now, about the DNA, that has been sorted out. We've all listened, we've all heard, and we can as well conclude that Cynthia was not willing to get the DNA done at the beginning, and the lawyer that they wanted to connive with, since that lawyer has been dropped, it has become a kind of a bold-faced thing, like, yes, I'm going to get the DNA done. I want it now. I want it now. We also heard that international passport was done for the little boy, Liam, and the surname on it is not Aloba. It is Cynthia's surname. I also heard that that baby seems to look like a lot of people, but that is not the bone of contention. Let me borrow from Buki Jesse, because she has been quiet for a while now. I don't know why. Mohbad's father also, he has said some things that rattled a lot of people. And as it is right now, I don't know if people will want to show him empathy anymore. But here is Yomi Fabi, and he dug out some strange things. And I don't know what's going to happen in the next 24 hours, because hell might break loose. But in what direction? I don't know. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into this one.
Before Mohbad even starts, we don't take Koti Beresin calling them. Are you a team NGO? I had my first summit in 2019. She and my FFE on your getting better me sibe. I removed no. We are not going to be saying Mohbad symposium again. But she ti man taba joko nu symposium abi summit wa taba choose láti dárúkọ e wa ba pe kile tell sọ̀rọ̀ pa ni. Because they sit on social media and they say junks, and some people will start making unnecessary abracadabra. The fact that we on diko yo pe e me le fe ma gbe lọ police station, gbe lọ court, mo ṣe ran fojú wo. Gbogbo rubbish is no longer making sense. Kini o fa gbogbo tó bá ṣe ko o te tó bá ṣe book e respect won't be kan tó bá fi support you me, whatever the case may be, you don't allow people to push you. Ìkọlọ́ni kan lọ sórí QH radio kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí parọ́ wèrè. And that is why I always love to speak out on time. And I love to explain better. Torí tó bá di ọ̀la kó bá di pé oh sọ yẹn gbà tó sọ gbà yẹn, they will say your meat talks. I would like to explain from beginning to the end. No gap, no ifogono. Because I don't want a situation whereby this is social media. If you are trying to be economical with your truth, the next thing they will gap to one be feel here. This is what he was trying to say here. I would like to say, let me explain in details. Me ni nko tí mo bá wá. Èyàn koko push mi. Èyàn koko finance mi. The public wants justice. It is a public matter. And I'm part of the public. You're not bragging and kini gbogbo rubbish èmi lè ma fi kini kan sand èmi bí mo bá life today. Ọ̀gá o ọmọ mo ti sọ pé Ọlọ́run á yọ ẹsẹ̀ mi bọ́lọ́run ṣe yọ ẹsẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe yọ ẹsẹ̀ àgbo tó bá bímọ Ọlọ́run á yọ ẹsẹ̀ mi kúrò ní ilé mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo tí ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run gbogbo orin déédéé máa lọ sí plámù akí Ọlọ́run ní jọ ṣẹlẹ̀ síbi mọ́ tí bá ti parí ilé mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ò ní fún kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n pé mi ò ní yanjú eléyìí pé mi ì tí ì rí kò sí ì tí ì rẹ̀ tó máa tá máa fi mú gbogbo ẹni tó pa gbogbo yìí tẹ wà involve kò sí ẹ lè yé pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ti ṣe mistake fẹ́ wá lu èmi jìbìtì ẹ ti tọ́wèrè president gan-an lè sọ pé kí n má ṣe èmi ló fẹ́ gbá ẹ̀skísà èmi ló fẹ́ gbá kò ṣòwò yín èmi is a crime ẹ máa wá justice ọmọ Nàìjíríà mi mọ ìyá mi mọ bàbá ẹ mi ìyọ́dà mi fẹ́ mọ sọ́nà mẹ́ ó ti kú wà mọ́ṣúárì ẹ máa fún justice kò nídìí láti kọ́ ànídìí ẹbí ànídìí family tí wọ́n bá ṣe pé kí ni ṣé family gan mọ́ ó lẹ̀ ni gbogbo tẹ́yìn everybody sí tẹ́fì yí kọ́sọ́ ní gbádùn ẹ̀fọwọ́ gba sáà nìkan owó public náà ṣe ni ẹwọ́n ní wèrè orí burúkú ṣọwọ́ family lè fi gba sáà ní ṣùgbọ́n owó public náà ni yọyọ ń jẹ́ yẹlẹ́ ń jáde ìwọ pín tó jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ náà ayé òun lérí sí èmi tó dẹ̀ tí ok kò sí wàhálà no problem ọlọ́wà mo fẹ́ kéṣù yẹn ṣe yín dáadáa ó máa ṣe yín kọlẹ̀ ẹni pé kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní padà kọ́kọ́ kí àwọn tó pa Mohbad kọ́kọ́ tó ní ẹ̀wọ̀n kò sí tí ò ní kọ́kọ́ lọ fi ara gbá ẹ̀wọ̀n kò sí tí ò ní ẹ bá mọ̀ lára bí di ṣe máa fún pọ̀ lélẹ̀ ẹ wo àrífí ìwèrè wo nìyẹn wọ́n donate sí foundation ohun tó bèrè lọ́wọ́ mi gan mo tún ṣe kọjá bẹ̀ ẹ wo yẹ àìsùn ẹ wo yẹ sleepless night. wọ́n bá iwájú justice wọn yẹn tún dúkokò ẹ̀bú náà ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ so gbogbo àwọn ṣéèdì tẹ́yìn jù yẹn kò ṣe bullying kẹ́ máa accuse an NGO of bribery police láti gbogbo yóò ní credibility láti gbogbo nǹkan tó yàn ṣe. Even in your honest àfẹntí ò bá ṣe abiyamọ gidi knowing fully well that whatever the case may be Adura it is your brother we're talking about has he spoken the truth ṣó ti sọ ntàfẹ́tọ́ ni he has spoken he has shutted me up the only thing I wanted him to do is you have shutted me up you have sent the 3 seconds just stand by what you want gbogbo tí yẹn sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa yẹn that they want to buy you they might buy you you are now with police. I have written to the same police. Give him police protection. Ẹni tó ní CCTV lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́ Mohbad. I went to Abuja. We got police order, police protection. But he post TMB. Do you know how much it costs to get police to get you? Minimum of 3 police officers. Ṣàbòyẹ ọlọ́pàá tó ń ṣọ́ ilé tèmi ń gbé. Bí tí mo wà. Ṣàbòyẹ civilian security tó ń ṣọ́ mi. bọ́ sórí àwọn blog ẹ̀ máa bọ́ sáwọn platform station káàkiri ẹ̀ máa sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ all in the name because you want to discourage people from supporting the foundation so that we will not get justice. For any other platform, don't share anything to fẹ́ mú justice wá fún Mohbad yàtọ̀ sí táwọn ṣe, and then you want them to bring it down. ẹ̀yin tẹ̀tí wá ń sọ pé ẹ̀yin ní family tẹ̀lé máa fọ́ ẹ̀yin fẹ́ fi lo sáàni kan fi dúnkòkò mẹ́mi. ẹ rí pé wèrè máa ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú sáàni wèrè tẹ́ gbé dání sọ́wọ́, ẹ rí wèrè gidi, ẹ rí gbogbo wèrè, ẹ ti já wèrè. èmi lè máa fi sáàni máa dẹ́rù bà, èmi ìgbẹ́ ò léegun abẹ́ ti já wèrè. ojú máa kojú pẹ̀lú gbogbo yín papọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ríran wò déètì corona court yẹn àjọbọ̀ bẹ̀ ẹ̀ríran wò fúnpẹ̀ tí ẹ ti wá tọ́ wèrè yẹn ẹ wá ní fíìmù jọ yẹn ó dàbí pé ti ya wèrè gbogbo wèrè tá ẹ ṣe pẹ̀lú fábìlì yìí tá ẹ wò yìí ṣe báwọn ọlọ́pàá tó fún yín láyé jẹ ni. ọgbọ́n wèrè ẹ fẹ́ mi lẹ́ fi dúnkòkò mọ́ ẹ̀mí ẹ bá rẹ̀ máa rọ̀ ẹ ti gbé Nàìjíríà you think Nigerians are dons. ọlọ́pàá tó máa ń mẹ́sì gbogbo ẹ̀ àṣírí gbogbo yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ gbé jáde. corona court yẹn I'm coming there tí bá ti wá kẹ́pẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́ àlè kọ́ mi ní báyìí tí bá ti wá ẹ lọ kó ẹni tì lẹ́dẹ̀ mi fún ìtẹ̀sí ṣe yẹn. gùdẹ́ sí mẹ́sọ̀ pé pàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ o mẹ́sọ̀ pé wá o kí ni gbogbo wèrè orí burúkú yìí. What's this pure nonsense? ẹnu mi torí pé wọ́n ti pa property ní ìjọba pa èèyàn. ẹ tí ní líbọn tó wà ń bẹ ẹ tí pọ̀pọ̀ yín ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni báwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn gangan ló máa tún wá padà kó bá yín pé ihun tẹ wá ń ṣe yìí ẹ ń sáwọ́ bá wa à ń fún yín ní chance à ń bá yín pàṣẹ ẹ tún wá lọ ń dẹbọ sí ẹni tí ò yẹ kẹ dẹbọ sí ìjọba tó máa wò ó pé irú àwọn agbọ tó bá àbáwá lórí kéèsì wọn ní dẹbọ irú ẹ̀yin máa dẹbọ sẹ́mi. ẹ sọ fún mi ẹ rò dáadáa ni mo ní mo fẹ́ protest iwájú court gan ẹ sọ fún mi pé mi gbọ́dọ̀ wà ṣé mi wọn ò débẹ̀ ṣé ọ̀dọ̀ bí wọ́n á ṣe ní justice ṣé tó náà kàn fi orúkọ ọmọ yín sí justice lákàn wọ́n máa pè ó dẹ̀ afún yín Mohbad yẹn mo sọ́wọ́ àjà fún justice ẹ̀yin lè máa sọ fún mi tẹ́tí máa gbà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice. It's just because Nigerian society is horrible. We are so divided. Gbogbo wèrè tẹ́ ń ṣe this nonsense your family is doing is shameful. Ẹ̀yin kan wá ń dúró tí wọ́n ṣe bálabàla. They are fighting for your son. You are abusing bloggers, hosts, activists, fighting for your son. And you are threatening that they are abusing you with senior advocates. What kind of senior advocates here? Timothy face your boss on a company. Anyway, to my guy. Eba worobo. Abeja were. Ebi le fi kini concern, ebi le ba se were. Sani tí o le competition lọ pé country ladura. To jẹ́ public fund lọ fi engage yín. Hey, kẹ́ni náà kọ́ wà ń dákẹ́.
Mọ̀lẹ́.
Ẹ lọ mú abiyamọ gidi. Ẹ mú abiyamọ gidi kò ṣe ìtẹ́ ṣe wèrè lórí social lórí kìnìún. Ẹ mú abiyamọ gidi jáde nígboro Nàìjíríà anywhere tó máa sọ pé what you your family is doing is bad. Is criminal, is against the law. ẹ lọ mú jáde kẹwàá wo kálọ wò dílé tó ti jáde. I'm putting my life on the line, putting my career on the line. ẹ̀yin lè bá mi build orúkọ mi ni. o gbé rúwà ní fi wò lélẹ̀ torí pé everybody kàn ṣe ẹnìyàn kan ṣe bí wèrè akóró ẹ̀jẹ̀ agbé picture mi síbẹ̀. What's my own with all those gibberish? Àwọn pàǹtí yẹn kí ni tèmi pẹ̀lú àwọn pàǹtí? So you think because people sit together on social media and they are talking about me, that means they are public opinion, public perception. Àwọn náà ti ríra wọn pé àwọn ti jẹ́ kọ̀kọ́. Ẹ bọ̀ kọ́ tó ń pè lórúkọ ni. ẹ̀ ń gbé wọn débẹ̀ tí rò pé ẹ̀ ti lórúkọ that substance ó ti níyì. bí kí n gbá tiẹ̀ ṣe bọ́tà tó ń sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ mo kàn ń wò ni ó sọ oríṣiríṣi mo kàn ń wò ẹ̀dọ́ ẹ ṣe wèrè tí wọ́n ẹ máa ṣe lọ because if I speak èmi làwọn ẹ̀ máa wò pé kí ni Yomi sọ. You want to threaten me with somebody that have put my life on the line to fight for justice for it? Tell me, we are fighting for the same thing. Around if you were the one here, yeah, can you come? I'm a petition and sign my petition me. Hey. Anyway.
Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣé kíkan lè nìkan dágbó ṣe.
Rárá o, ìbéèrè yẹn simple, ọmọdé gan lè dáhùn rẹ̀, ìdáhùn rẹ̀ ni pé rárá.
Ṣé rí bàbá Mohbad, wọ́n ti sọ àsọjàmù ọ̀rọ̀ jù. Àsọjàmù ọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ fira wọn sí pòtíṣọ̀ tí ìyá Mohbad wà nísìn, tí gbogbo ayé fi lè ti ìyá Mohbad. Mo sọ kínní kan lánàá mo ní bàbá ò lọ́rọ̀ ń gbọ́. Ìgbà lòun lágídí ó lòun lágídí kì í ṣe òun nìkan ló lágídí o. Ìdẹ́sẹ̀kìtì nìkan ló ti lágídí. Akọ̀fí ìtura wa mọ́ ni. Èèyàn ló ń bẹ lẹ́yìn orò tóró fi ké o. Ìgbà tí bàbá ti ń rèrò lẹ́yìn wọ̀nyí kí bàbá kan ṣọ́ra wọn dáadáa. Àwọn tó ń ti bàbá mo sọ kínní kan lọ́jọ́ kínní àná. Ó dàbí pé tèèyàn bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform lórí rédíò yìí ọjọ́ tèèyàn bá ti sọ yẹn náà lẹ gbàgbé. Ní repeat ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́. Mo níṣẹ́ rí àwọn tíìmù bàbá ẹ̀ mo ló ti láṣìírí kan tí bàbá ṣe sábẹ́ wọn tí fídíò ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wọn òun náà fi halẹ̀ mọ́ bàbá.
Kò má gbọ́dọ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyẹn máa le díẹ̀ o.
Ẹni kí n sọ mo lè mi ò ní sọ mo ní kì í ṣe gbogbo aṣọ náà sálóhùn bàbá àwọn gbogbo program wa ló ń gbọ́ ó máa rókì lọ́kàn.
Bàbá òkè mi sì program wa.
Òun ni ò jẹ́ kó lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọ́n jẹ́ tí òun fúnra ẹ̀ ó tira ẹ̀ wọ́n làtùpà òkèrè di ara ẹ̀ bọ́ ṣe wòlíì jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bọ́ ṣe pásítọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ wọn lè rí di ara wọn. Ṣé rí wọ́n sọ nísìn ṣé fúrèmù náà ló ń jà bí fúrèmù mẹ́mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ìgbó òyìnbó. Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ wá ó fi ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ ó fi wá fúrèmù náà fúrèmù. Ó fi gbajúmọ̀ sí ní gbogbo
Yorùbá ènìyàn gbajúmọ̀.
Tó lòun ẹ wo aláàjì ọ̀rọ̀ ó tọ́ bí ìsọkúsọ ni mo lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí kẹ́ máa fi ní rẹ́rìn bẹ̀sì ó sọ̀rọ̀ ni máa sọ. Ṣé bàbá wa fi kú ọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí ó fi wá popularity ní gbogbo all over the world ni ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀. Ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ rí kọfí wà lára àwọn tó ń gbógun tí bàbá Mohbad tó fi tìdí tó fi gbógun ti Yomi kò sí gbogbo programu tí kọfí náà ló ń jà bí kọfí òun ló méjì tó ń jẹ́ kò sí gbogbo programu tó máa ṣe orí Yomi Fábíyì ni. Torí èdè ọmọ kan tí Yomi Fábíyì gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ ti dá mi lóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ mi nísìnyí ẹni kíkan ò lè dá nìkan dágbó ṣe tí bàbá Mohbad bá ti mọ̀ pé òun lè nìkan ṣe
kí ni wọ́n ní kọfí yẹn gan mi ò rí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ló ń ṣe mi ò rí. I blocked those people up for a long time. tó bó tó ṣe yẹn kò kọjá gbogbo nonsense mi ò rí. It's not part of justice. It's not part of quest for justice. tó bí ilé rí gbogbo orú àwọn onídọ̀tí yẹn kí náà tí ló máa ṣe.
justice fọmọ ó jẹ́ káwa tó kù ká kúrò ń bẹ̀. oníkàlùkù ló níṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe èmi tí nìkan tẹ̀ sí níṣẹ́ bá tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan problem méjì lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad ti kọ́ sí fún mi nísìn nọ́mbà wà nù mí níṣẹ́ ojú mi báyìí ò gbádùn lórí ẹkún Mohbad àti sùn láì ṣe mi ni mo bí ọmọ. Àná nìsín mo ti lọ rí dókítà olójú lánàá. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ bímọ wọ́n rìn wọ́n yan fada. Wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ní fẹ́ fúrèmù. Torí èmi ò mọ̀ tó mọ̀ fúrèmù yẹn.
Fúrèmù ìyé gidi. Fúrèmù.
Kò sẹ́lẹ̀ kọ̀rẹ́ẹ̀tì ní tèmi ò bá ti kọ̀rẹ́ẹ̀tì mo ti sọ fún yín pé mi ìgbò ìdìbò mi lọ sí skul.
Ìyé gidi.
Ok, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. mọ́ nígbà mo ti wálé mo bá ti mọ́ bàbá mi kàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí ní pé mi mọ̀ pé ibi tẹ̀ dàgbà tó pé ibẹ̀ lọ́tà ní gòdè ṣé ẹni tó wálé èèyàn níjẹta ò lè ṣe kú pààyàn ni. mo ń bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ni o ẹni tó wálé èèyàn níjẹta kò lè ṣe kú pààyàn kò lè wà nínú àwọn tó gbìmọ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ ìyan ni. tí bàbá sọ pé tó ń gbé sókè tó ń gbé wá sísàlẹ̀ tó sọ pé ó ti tọ́dún kan sí tó.
gbogbo ohun tó fẹ́ máa lò nìyẹn except you are not genuinely fighting for justice. tó bá ti dé stage tó bá ti sọ pé ẹni kìíní kan lọ́mọ ẹ kú àwa ni ọmọ wa kú káwọn kan má dá sí. it is because by the time the truth is now tilting ẹ bá gbàgbé pé partially mi ẹ bọ́ta ó ní tó bá jẹ́ pé poison ló máa ló pa Mohbad òun bàbá ọkọ òun àdúrà ló ṣe oúnjẹ tí Mohbad jẹ last. Now they want to now tell us as a society that murder case is now a family matter. Mo fẹ́ wo adájọ́ tó fẹ́ sọ pé kèmí yọwọ́ kúrò. Mo fẹ́ wo ọlọ́pàá tó máa ní kèmí yọwọ́ kúrò. Ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ rí wèrè fún ní mẹ́ta ìgbọ̀n ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ rí wèrè. Ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rí pé ẹ ti tọ́ wèrè. Ohun tẹjọ́ bára yín pò tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ ti fẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ máa ṣẹ̀ wá rí. Ẹ tí bẹ̀ni tẹ́ ẹ bá pò tẹ́lẹ̀. Ọ ẹ lọ bèrè mi dáadáa. No, I'm not interested in anybody liking me. Just do right by my side. This country must get better.
So mo ti wá sílé Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló sọ pé ọmọ rẹ̀ òní ṣé ọmọ rẹ̀ èèyàn gan tọmọ èèyàn bá ṣe rere lójú ẹ̀ gan ṣé mo ẹ̀ lè kù sí ni. tọmọ tiẹ̀ wà lójú kan tọmọ tiẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀ òkè ṣé inú ẹ̀ lè kù sí ni. tọrọ bá débi òótọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká jọ sòótọ́rọ̀ fúnra wa. Bàbá wọn ní etí ọ̀rọ̀ láti gbọ́ ókè gbogbo ọ̀nà tí Yomi Fábíyì ń gbọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ gbà bàbá ṣe ló ń bẹnu àtẹ́lù wọn ni wọ́n rí tírí ní this video ṣe ni bàbá kọ̀ dẹ́kun ẹ̀ wọ́n ní ká lọ sí àdúgbò Mohbad ká lọ wá ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò jáde níbẹ̀ ní ládùúgbò ṣe ni bàbá kọ̀ dẹ́kun ẹ̀. Bàbá tó gbọ̀rọ̀ Yomi Fábíyì tó gbọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá dání bàbá tó ń kọ̀ dẹ́kun ẹ̀.
aláwàlá.
ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀nà wo gan ni bàbá tó fẹ́ gbọ̀rọ̀ fún ọmọ yìí kan gbà náà.
akọ adé àdúrà ó ṣàtìmíyàn mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣogbó ẹ̀ King White yẹn lọ ṣe press conference wọ́n sọ oríṣiríṣi ìyá Mohbad ṣe fídíò àdúrà post mo ní mi ò lè dákẹ́ I went on I had my press conference they came there to come and threaten me I went on. Then we were able to push forward. Ọlọ́pàá gbé àdúrà. They invited him, he came. Ó lọ kò wá padà mọ́. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sákiri. They picked him up. That's when we got to the idea that there was one Zomo. Wọ́n bá ìyá Mohbad yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ pé please ask Wunmi to report to this office. Ìyá yẹn sọ pé ẹ wo bí ẹ ṣe fi Wunmi lé àtàdúrà ẹ lọ gbé Zomo yẹn. Why would she say that? Kò mọ̀ pé mo wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọlọ́pàá. It was on speaker. Tó bá ń gbọ́ mi báyìí tó fi ọmọ tó kù tó bí ilé ayé wọn kó fi búra tó báyìí kó mọ̀ parọ́ mọ́ wọn. ó ní orí òkè làwọn wà wàhálà ti wà ó Yomi yẹn wàhálà ti wà ó ti yà wọlé sórí social media ó ẹ gbà wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ ó wọ́n ní ẹ má wọrí èyí tó wà important fún ọlọ́pàá sí ni pé the Wunmi please wọ́n ní you are close to her àti invite a true lawyer kò gbágo ẹ sọ fún pé àti send invitation àti send ẹsẹ yìí náà ask her to report she said ẹ wo ẹ fi Wunmi lẹ̀ ẹ fi Wunmi lẹ̀ fàdúrà lẹ̀ ẹ lọ mú Zomo yẹn nìkan. Why did she want Zomo to be arrested? Why did she want Zomo to be arrested? And you want me as an advocate of human rights and justice and truth to be silent? That's incredible information for me. And I stood my ground and said, well, if that is the case, we must ọmọ máa kú ọmọ máa yè ẹ má ṣe kọ́ lọ́mọ kú ìwọ́mọ. Kí ló wà nù extension video yẹn? Ask yourself, why are they spending? I have gone to accuse the police that you don't want me to see the extension of a video. Mo boss it as zombie. Look at what they are doing. At the end of the day, it is the same public money they are using to actually deny the public justice for the same person they are seeking justice for. Ṣé o gbọ́ àwọn ilé ìlówó lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní àríwọ̀ ọmọ yẹrí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Èèyàn kan wá wó sùsù olùkọ́ táwọn ti kóra àwọn jọ síbì kan èèyàn kan máa ṣe èmi kí ni gbogbo àrífí wèrè?
Ó jẹ́ ká gbọ́ tó fi máa rí justice.
Like you're not going to school.
Gbogbo àwọn atiláwí tó dẹ̀ wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ àwọn ìkàtà gbé dání. Àmọ́ játá gbé dání fún yàrá wọn tá pa ní mídíà. Bí nǹkan tí mo sọ lánàá mo ní kò tí sẹ́nìkan ṣoṣo nínú wọn tó bọ́ náà pàjòkó ó tẹ̀ sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló ń bá wá àbí bóyá ọ̀dẹ̀ ti lẹ́ni tó ṣe tèmi ò mọ̀ èmi ò mọ̀ o tó bá lẹ́ni tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó sọ pé wọ́n ti pé bóyá kọ́fì o ló nà bọ́ náà pàjòkó o àbí Bukky Jesse ló nà bọ́ náà pàjòkó àbí àwọn tí fún ẹ̀ ló nà bọ́ náà pàjòkó ká bọ́ náà pàṣọ. Ṣé bàbá kan ṣe bí bóyá èèyàn oníṣẹ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ló tẹ̀ níṣẹ́ gan gbogbo ilé ìtẹ̀yàn fi dúró sórí program tó fi ṣàgbà tí program máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yàn sùn tẹ̀yàn bá sùn sísùn yẹn máa ṣàgbọ́ ara olúwa ẹ̀ lóore náà. Bàbá ẹ wò ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o ẹ ṣọ́ra yín kan ẹ ṣọ́ra yín kẹjẹ kọ́ sọ́kẹ́. Gbogbo sọ̀rọ̀ sọ bó tòní tẹ̀kọ̀ bá sọ ní kíní kẹjọ́ra yín. Bébí kẹgbẹ́ dání ló sọ pé ó ní èmi á fi dákẹ́ ìyá òjì. Ṣé tẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á sọ pé òkú ọmọ ní ògùn yìí ni ọ̀rọ̀ kan tẹ̀lé sọ àṣìwé ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ sọ jáde lẹ́nu bẹ̀. Àṣìwé ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn rí ti mú lẹ́ sọ tẹ̀ bá wọn bàbá kò sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu níbẹ̀ lọ gbogbo kẹjẹ kan wá justice fọmọlọmọ tó kù. Ẹ bá gbèsè ayé ti yín lọ nìyí ẹ ti mọ iye tó wà nínú àkáǹtì yín mọ̀tẹ̀ rí justice fún Mohbad bọ́ọ̀ rí justice fún Mohbad ẹ ti mọ iye tó wà nínú àkáǹtì yín ṣègbè ẹni ọjọ́ mẹ́ta làwọn kan tó pé 5 million fún yín wọ́n mọ iye ọ̀nà tẹ́tí ń gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ tó kù làánú ẹ̀ ń ṣèyàn bí ṣe tó ṣe pa ọmọ yẹn bí ṣe tó ṣe pa síkì àti tó ṣe lọ́rùn ọmọ yẹn sínú owó sí ṣèbí tí lọ́rùn kan bá mú adìyẹ èèyàn adìyẹ èèyàn lógún kan tí lọ́rùn bá mú èèyàn káàánú ẹ̀
èèyàn káàánú ẹ̀.
tọ́kẹ́ ẹ̀bọ̀ bó ṣe ṣe lédèrèdè ṣé ìyẹn kan tó ń pa nílẹ̀ fún gan tẹ̀ bọ́ sórí kíní tẹ̀ wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣe é gbọ́. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o mo tó rí píṣẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan ni kẹjẹ kọ́ lọ́tọ̀ tẹ̀síkò kẹjẹ kó sọ ní lẹ́yìn tẹ̀yẹ àgbọ̀dọ̀ gbọ́ pé wá sórí platform pé ẹ wá kọ̀ndẹ̀mù iṣẹ́ ìyàn kankan. Tẹ́ bá ti wá kọ̀ndẹ̀mù iṣẹ́ Yomi Fabiyi gbogbo èèyàn ló máa kúrò lẹ́yìn yìí èmi gan mi tẹ̀ ní gbọ́ prógrámù mọ́ mi ní gbọ́ prógrámù kankan mọ́. Kí ló dé tó fi bẹ̀ kúrò wọ́n torí ọ̀gá ń jà wọ́n torí ọ̀gá yín jà ẹni ta ló ń jà lẹ́yìn ṣé bàbá tẹ̀sí ó yẹ ká máa síra yín ni ṣé lọ́pọ̀ lórí débẹ̀ ni àdìsínísí ẹlẹ́tì lé ní 55 years ṣé ọmọ 40 years tí ò bá ti pọ́n gan àgọ̀ ló máa pa ọmọ 40 years tó ra kẹ̀kẹ́ tó ṣẹ̀ wá fọwọ́ rẹ́ ní iṣẹ́ olúwa sí ṣé ò lẹ́fẹ́ yà ni. èèyàn kan bá ń dọwọ́ bò ní lórí ní tiwọn bá sọ pé tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi èmi ò lè gbà mi lè dọwọ́ bò yí lórí fókè nítorí ìfìkan láti dọwọ́ èmi ò lè dọwọ́ bò yí lórí mọ́lẹ̀ o máa sọ òótọ́ fún yín. wọ́n sọ pé frustration ló ń ṣe yí tẹ́tẹ́ mọ̀ kan tẹ̀ sọ lẹ́nu frustration ń ṣe yí wọ́n ń gbówó fún yín ẹ̀ ń gbà. frustration wù ú frustration ẹgẹ lọ sí pàtí ọmọ yín tẹ̀ wà nínú mọ́ṣúárì ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan ni.
ẹ ṣe mọ.
So.
Come together, and you know what they did? They knew the lawyer that fought the battle of Timothy. They ran to him. You don't get it. You know who ran to him now? One of the suspects, one of the best suspects ran to that same lawyer. Can you see the complication? So I cannot put my serious complication. Because before I start my fight, I do 1 + 1, and I will ask, when they bring case to me, I will ask, do you really want to do this case? If you tell me yes, I will say, I can call you 1 midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. If you say yes, okay, let's go there. I am doing this justice. Yes, Psalm 91. I am doing this justice for Almighty God, for that young boy in the mortuary, and for innocent children, innocent people that are likely to be a victim of such heinous and terrible murder. I'm doing it because a lot of Nigerians want to live in peace in this country. I am doing it because cases like this will continue to hurt the country Nigeria and will continue to hurt our social economic well-being. Ayé kankan ò ṣe wá Nàìjíríà wá là ń ṣe ra wa. Ayé kankan ò ṣe wá. And we as a body, we have a duty and a role to play in the society. Simbati wa to ẹ má wá tọ́ mi. Because everything I am doing it according to the law. If any individual, if they can cross or try to obstruct my means of getting justice, if I can frown against them, if I can write petition against them, if I can do this, then you're telling me frown against. Everybody can see the drama of Mohbad. That is not because she's showing love to Mohbad. If she wasn't in the house, how will the police get to the root of this matter without passing through Adura? That she is now jumping Emma Jacob because she knows that no matter what, how did the video stay with your son? She now video egbagbe TikTok e lo egbagbe phone e lo she bo ni video e lowo. Even if you Adura ko mo pe video e wa nínú phone arata, because you share the same blood with Mohbad, you are meant to be fighting hard, going to the police to say this person has the video. If the person is denying that I don't have it, because you have seen it, you are meant to be putting and risking your everything to say, please, this person has the video. If you get that video, it will help my brother. How much more? Ìwọ yawa wo poke. Ẹni tí ẹ sọ pé òun ló ẹni Dàmọ́lá kan ni. Dàmọ́lá yóò kò lọ cook up video from anywhere. Kò ṣe video tí ò real. It's not a video that doesn't involve Mohbad, Cynthia, or any other person. Mohbad and Cynthia, they were in the video. It is your son. Only video ever no way. The video sat with Adura for over a year plus. When everybody, including outsiders, are sleeping, doing vigil, spending their hard-earned money, sweat, time, resources, looking for at least a clue. You can now imagine Nigerians that are spending their time, leaving their children, while watching Corona inquest, thinking a clue will come out, and your son, only clue yellow, inu phone yellow, obasun, obaji. And we are asking that they should ask him, why would you even hold this kind of information for a long time? Why would you do that? So your son is looking for justice for Mohbad, but if it touches on your family members, your son will be inactive. I want to boo you because son is collector. See me, your family. Ayé ti ṣe yín o. Mi mọ tero ṣé torí I don't understand. Kí lẹ rò pé ṣe no te pé Pasoko akọrin. And kò sẹ́jọ́ lọ́wọ́ yín is because some terrible dirty people are giving you people relevance and are trying to cover up this kind of terrible crime. Let's show pé wà ń bìkan, and some people are think ẹ jẹ́ ká àwọn ẹtú yẹ ẹ sọ ẹ ní celebrity. Any celebrity lórí òkú ọmọ 27 ẹ wá ń wú èmi sùsù no this is pure rubbish. I will never regret stepping in, but mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá mi he will recover and he will put all of you to shame and he will find a way to punish all of you that think this is an avenue to rubbish me. I know pààyàn lórúkọ now. Mr. Led, if you see you. You now think we should let that go. Tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan ẹni mo ń ṣe fún ìdílé yẹn. Tó bá yẹ kó tọ́ lẹ̀ ń wá justice. Kó jẹ́ nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ àdúrà ó máa sọ nítorí lọ́bẹ̀ tó fi wà rówó. Forget about who pushed Mohbad. But you have a video. You were in that house. Okay, jẹ́ ká tún wò pé okay o ní video lọ́wọ́. Let's ask ourselves the honest question. Ṣebí ìyá Mohbad ẹni irọ́ ni Mohbad ń pa. Only 10 years I don't see mommy. Are you now present in Mohbad's life now? You are still absent in the boy's life. That is why, when as it is now, why would you hold that? Okay, now, ni video no kilo shele, kilo ko egbon e lorun. What broke your brother's neck? If whatever, any reason whatsoever, was sacred to, for you to want to block and cover up what broke Mohbad's neck, he is a victim and is a priority for the government and the public. Anybody alive is not priority now. It is a person that they broke his neck, they took his life without his time, in his prime. Is a major priority for the government to ensure they unravel it and punish whoever. So if you as a mother, you now think, oh, it could be this, it could be that, or your work on it, it's quite misstated. It still reminds us that then you are a terrible mother. That you are a terrible mother. Níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹ kò sọ ní ẹ fẹ́ sọ lóyún dípẹ́ nígbà tó yẹ pé Mother's Day tó ń ṣe Nàìjíríà o Mother's Day ọ̀tọ̀. Because how people will push people like you and say Happy Mother's Day, tell you know what that one. Àfẹ́ni tí ò ní padà bọ́ Ọlọ́run nípò ẹ̀ tí ò ní padà, because I cannot even fathom how you would think up until now. Look at the millions upon millions, thousands upon thousands Nigerians that are not connected to this boy. Gbogbo yín tẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ ohun tó pa Mohbad yẹn ẹ̀ ń gbọ́wọ́ yẹn lọ́wọ́ public ẹ̀ dẹ̀ dákẹ́ síbẹ̀ ẹ̀ tún fẹ́ máa dúnkòkò mọ́ public ẹ̀ wá lóko tó rẹ ti ṣáwọ́ pàǹtí kan jọ. I can't be bothered that anybody, a non-entity, ọkọ kámẹ́rà òun ṣe bálabàla òun ló ní owó ẹ̀ ló ní dátà ẹ̀ òun ló ní péjì ẹ̀ ṣe máa bá rú rẹ ní ẹ̀ péjì mi ni ohun tí ò ní padà ṣẹlẹ̀ láíláí ni pé kí wọ́n picture irú èèyàn gbé picture mi síbẹ̀ ó jura wọn lọ́nà ẹ máa advertise mi péjì mi rí nígbà tí mi ní sọ thank you kéèyàn máa gbé picture mi síbẹ̀ kó máa pariwo orúkọ mi kó máa ṣe gbé whatever it is tó bá ń ṣe mí lè sọ thank you so whatever it is tí ò bá gbà nínú tó ṣe èrè ẹni I don't see ìrírí tó tán. You now look at it and then you kept that for almost a year plus. It is because we are still working out to ensure that we have a better policing. Block here. If it comes from your side, whoever tí o bá jẹ máa gbé irin ẹni tí o bọ́ta tí o rìn inú oòrùn tí o ṣe wàhálà tí o máa rìn káàkiri estate tí o ṣe pé kò ní mọ ohun tí mo feel kò ní bá sọ fún mi pé ibi báyìí ni kí n yàn sẹ ẹ báyìí ni mo lè gbérìn ẹ báyìí ni mo lè criticize ẹ báyìí ni mo lè sọ why are you doing this? I don't abuse people. Màkọ́ dédé jí láàárọ̀ màá ní okay pé o ní problem pẹ̀lú anybody now torí whatever the case may be ohun tí mo ń ṣe kò sí pọ̀ ṣe so I have no competitor. Torí mi kò ṣe pé mi ń gbé ọkọ lọ anywhere èmi ń ṣe tèmi lọ. Ẹ̀yin lè rí mi pé this is a kò dẹ́ yẹ pé competition lè rí because you are realizing the fact that now that the truth eléyìí ti rí pé òótọ́ yìí ó ti ń gbé lọ sí pé àárín ibi tí kéèsì ti wá lélẹ̀. What about those people's children tí wọ́n tì mọ́lé? Do you know how many people's children that were incarcerated? Some of them spent 4 months. So you think that's injustice? Holding people who never committed a crime. Do you think the public will join you in castigating and making sure they arrest some certain set of people and keep them that long? And it looks stupid. Mohbad on dream prophecy on gunlabere nurse yen ko mori shaba ba ni lo condemn àwọn èyàn ẹ rò pa wo ní conscience ni. You think that's cause that the public went with your narratives tí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ mọ́jọ́ tí Mohbad kú tẹ́ bó síbẹ̀ ẹ wá ní ká má wádìí òótọ́ so that when the truth is established in our conscience we say now that we know what happened, our conscience will now ask for forgiveness for those that we used our thoughts and your lies to put in prison and police cells. Some of them are they can't survive it forever. Some of them, the panic attack, they cannot survive it again. They cannot live without that panic attack the rest of their lives. Because they can't even understand that we never even committed crime and we were kept in police cell for 4 months. Because the public followed a wrong narrative. Don't try that. They are coming for me because they thought that by the time the case gets to Panti, they thought by the time the case got to Panti, don't push a law, that is where it's going to end. They were already jubilating in advance. You can see how terribly ill-informed that their blogger was. That the case is dead on arrival. That Damola said he had told the police he deleted homicide evidence. And the police are okay with it. And I'm like, John Bolot wrong, really. That where did the police told you they are okay that they deleted homicide evidence of our clients that we are fighting for? Because I still don't understand. Is the son fighting for Mohbad or is fighting for Mohbad? Because if he is fighting for Mohbad, they said, the Bukky Jesse wrote that the homicide evidence Tidamola no ní lọ́wọ́ tí ó yẹ kó submit fọ́lọ́pàá or kó jẹ́ kọ́lọ́pàá ní access. He told police face to face with my people, the lawyer, that ohun ti deleted. And the same Bukky ló rush jáde tó wá type ẹ̀ ó wà lórí page is documented, it has been taken and it has been submitted to the police. That Damola confirmed he deleted it and the police are okay. How did these people fracas àbí kí lè máa ṣe dragging lè máa ṣe ẹ fẹ́ lù gbàlà gidi ni kí ló kọ́ yín pẹ̀lú justice fighting tí ó bá ṣe pé bóyá àwọn Ìyábọ̀ tó gbéṣẹ́ lẹ̀ tó fi ilẹ̀ ni báwo ni irú yín ṣe máa dé rí ẹ̀ ewu bẹ́ẹ̀ yín ṣe bálabàlá. Then tell us the police that are okay that a suspect deleted homicide evidence and then she is free to go. I said no problem. Look at what do any charge court? But when your Baba Mohbad is trying to subject innocent Nigerians, helping to fight for justice, don't cast aspersion. You don't think that person deserves to be corrected and said, I don't know who is pushing you, you need to tone it down. How you any gbogbo ko soko e koko yaja yin owo yin ko lo fi se nǹkan ton se e ni kobo lọ́wọ́ now lówó lọ́wọ́ e ni koko. People are helping you and you are still abusing people helping you. Wọ́n wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ yin wọ́n yówó no Mohbad now. Whatever they are seeing the money they are doing it because they are members of the public and they have right to fight for justice. Justice lanja fún akole fi Mohbad kuni. Justice is the general language we are fighting for. You can't tell the public not to fight for justice. Nítorí pípa èèyàn is not a family issue. Kò ṣe right family. So it is not your property, it is not your right that, okay, right wa lè pààyàn báyìí, ọkọ pààyàn báyìí, tó bá pààyàn lè sọ pé no, ẹ lè máa sọ pé okay, yes. Tó bá jẹ́ pé family aṣọ nylon lè fẹ́ wọ̀ níjọ́ ọdún, ẹ lè wọ nylon. Nobody can say ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wọ aṣọ òfì. It is your right to say nylon làwọn máa wọ̀ family wa lọ́jọ́ ọdún. It is your alienable right on that. But tẹ́ bá pààyàn, tẹ́ bá fi lè pààyàn tẹ́ni yẹn ti kú, it is no longer a family issue. It becomes a public matter.
This battle, I don't know if it's going to be an unending one or somehow, because from the look of things, Mohbad's father has lost 60% of trust, 60% of supporters, 60% of those who shared his vision or simply had empathy for him. He wanted to speak some couple of hours ago, but I guess, or somehow he just felt like, I think I cannot for now. Maybe it was called or something. I don't know, something. Maybe it could be a technical itch or something. It didn't come out because I knew that as it is everywhere they hurt. So many conversation going on, and people are like, you know what, we are no longer for you anymore. But don't get me wrong, he still has his own supporters, people who are loyal to him, people who don't like someone like Yomi Fabi. There are people who still don't like. So we have like, let me say we have three people, let me put it that way, who are spearheading or canvassing for support for Mohbad's father. 3. Right now, 3. We have only 3. 1 is inactive for now. 2 is active. And from the tone of voice and energy, it seems 1 is weak, 1 is still hot, like still trying to gather that support for Mohbad's father, trying to make people see reasons, cursing on Yomi Fabi and all of that. And Yomi Fabi, as you can see, is also on fire. He is no longer taking it easy with them. It is not going to be easy. He's not taking it easy with them. Before, he used to be kind of technical about it. He used to be kind of diplomatic about it. He used to kind of try to handle it in a way. But now, the dude is not smiling anymore. But the good thing is that he's particular about his thing. One challenge of Yomi Fabi that I guess is going to tilt in a direction, is going to tilt in a better direction, is this. Funds. Yes, funds is what Yomi Fabi believes that is lacking in. And people are now asking, all the funds that we have put into the direction of Mohbad's father, what has it yielded us till date? Is it going to yield us talks like, you know, it is not easy for one to prosecute his son. You know, it's not easy for one to put the searchlight. I don't think my son can be knowledgeable about what happened to his brother and keep quiet about it. Talks like, you know, we cannot drag Cynthia to court, petition her, and then come back to become friends. You know, we don't know. Maybe that child is still ours, so we don't want to create bad blood. So people looked at it like, bad blood? Is there no... What is going to unite these people together, like, again? And even if they are united, people are like, it seems these people are one and the same. So people started questioning certain things, like things that they are aware of. You know, the thing about liking people or supporting someone, you tend not to care about their fault, not because you can't see it, but you are like, what is your business? Forget it. That's because they are in support of you. That's what I guess people call love, right? Love is when you do it unconditionally, right? You don't see the fault. You don't ask why. You don't see. You don't want to see. You don't care. blemishes appear like design, like beautiful structures to you. That's basically what happened. So people didn't kind of want to judge Mohbad's father at that time. They gave excuses. They said, "Oh, this could be reasons why he behaved this way. Like, how could you go to the hospital and how could you go to the police station? I mean, and they didn't give you what you wanted." They say they referred you to another place. You now went home. You are not angry that you have lost the gold in your life, and if you have never been angry, if you have never been stubborn, if you have never laid curses, that day should have been the day, the height of it. And they said Mohbad's father is laying curses on people now on social media, saying that he has become famous, he is known all over the world, that Yomi Fabi cannot say this, and anybody who is making money off his son's demise and still using it to be this, he started laying curses, and people got angry, like, no, 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 no. So the thing is that he was throwing some kind of salvo, some kind of shade. He was throwing some shot at certain people, and those people picked on it, and they got angry, and they are like, okay, we will still not stop on justice for Mohbad. The thing is that we will not support you. We will not raise money. We will tell our followers not to donate to you. And already, people are not donating to Mohbad's father, apart from gifts here and there, like money was raised for him to do certain things. They said he can no longer go out there to do what he normally would do, and like his carpentry job is now a star, like is a celebrity. Like he's also a celebrity. Of course, he has his own craft. He sings, so he's a celebrity. It's just that it is the demise of his son that gave him that fame. It's not a crime. After all, we have people whose father are not known, but due to the whatever it is that their children are doing or did, people got to know the parents. So it's not like it's a bad thing that people have. Sometimes it's the father that carries the luminous grace. There are two types of grace. You have the grace that is not luminous. You don't see it. It's there. It's like a foundation, like the foundation of a house. You don't see foundation. Foundation does not look beautiful. It is not built to be beautiful. It is built to be rugged. It is built to carry. That's what foundation. So there are people that have that grace. And when I mean grace, I mean, if you look at what Mohbad, and he has his own. So there are people like that. And there are people who will be the building on top of the foundation. You see, that's the thing. So that's what people will say. Oh, look at this house. It's so beautiful. But there is something underneath that house that you cannot joke with. If that thing leaves, that house that you look so beautiful will come down crumbling. So it's not like he does not have that thing too. He does have that thing inside of him too as a person. He sings. He taught Mohbad a lot of things, and he made him understand how music is done. Mohbad also continued when he got to his tertiary institution. He joined a group that does the singing thing. They sing, although it's more of a Christian kind of thing. They do the singing, they play the drums, the talking drums, and they do all of these things. Being that he grew up in that kind of church where singing and prayer is what they do, so he learned all of this from his father. His father taught him stage presence, and so it's not like the man didn't add value. The man did add value into the life of Mohbad, and the thing inside of Mohbad bloomed, and it gave him the fame that attracted the likes of Cynthia and all those vampires, those Delilah. They came into his life due to that. You might be weak for a woman, and that woman is not good for you. A woman who is rubbishing you, a woman who is and you just want to be strong. You just want to be strong for yourself, like, okay, get out. But you just cannot do without this woman. That kind of thing. It's not like you're not seeing other women. You are, but you have conditioned yourself to be attracted to this woman. You have conditioned yourself to like this woman. You have conditioned yourself. And I guess that's what they will say, he loves her. It's so funny. It's like an addiction, but it's like an addiction, the way people like to drink. The way people like to drink or like to consume sugar and some stuff like that. Sometimes, as a human being, You can be addicted to a woman, and that woman is not good for you. You can be addicted to a man, and that man is not good for you. And you think it's love. Same way you say, okay, just, I like drinking sugar, and it's causing you diabetes, it's causing you hemorrhoid, it's causing you a lot of things. So these things happen. And some people might think it's juju, but it's just that there is a part of your mind that you have allowed that external thing to dominate it, to condition it. Even when you try to get off it, the thing draws you back again until the thing finishes you. You will not want to get out of it. So maybe that's what happened to Mohbad, because that's why we're all here. It's glaring that Cynthia was never good for him. It's glaring. They separated them. Mohbad will call Cynthia back again. Even though they say there is juju, it does not mean that someone goes to do juju. Juju worked. No, it's not always like because somebody did kayamata, it means the kayamata is working. No. At times it could be you yourself. Today you are fighting that person and you don't want to let the person go. Why? Because you want the person to be what you want. And the person is not going to be what you want. And you're unwilling to let this person go. It's a phase. The thing is this: it is preferable that you go through that phase whilst you're a teenager, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and it ends there without damage. And you move on in life in a mature way and do things. Rather than if it happens to you at, that age that you are supposed to fulfill destiny. Like Mohbad, this is the age that he was to fulfill his destiny. It huffed him. Because if he had done away with that girl, and probably he will be focused in a different direction. Probably there will be a positive energy around him, different. Maybe he will not be in a situation where he's not listening to his father's advice and all of those chaos going on in his life. Who knows? I hope this is a lesson to everybody. Is there a woman or man that you're attracted to and you know this person is not good for you? Maybe that one that will, because we are seeing short clips. 3 seconds, violent. Is that man punching your face? And you will now excuse it like I'm the one that caused it. Caused it how? Because he was sleeping. Then the thing fell. So he heard the sound. He woke up. He said, why did I make it fall? And he pointed me, I'm the one that caused it. No, you are dumb. You didn't cause nothing. He's not a normal person. It's better you empower yourself and get out. Or you are the kind woman working. And that guy is just there, lay about, playing PS, whatever, game, misbehaving. Then he will beat you again. And you say, because I love him. You are not normal. He will beat you, steal your money. And you think it will be better in life. Maybe if he gets a job, he will be okay. No, only 1% change. You might be unlucky. So it's vice versa. That's why I've always said countless times on this platform. If you ever think that a woman is weak, weakness is strength. You need to go study animal kingdom. Then you will know that weakness is strength. Weakness is strength. A show of weakness is strength. So if you think a woman is weak, I think I believe you are going down. The day you start thinking that a woman is weak and that you are a man, and that makes you that day is the end of your existence. So don't ever think so, that a woman is weak. Treat women equally as intellectually capable, physically capable. Haven't you seen women dealing with men? Have you seen videos of Cynthia and Mohbad? Not like Mohbad cannot physically maybe at that point, but she can also pick something sharp, and fight is fight now. It's not only punches. Because we've been talking about, maybe you use something. What if both of them are fighting? Hey, Mohbad slapped, pushed her. She fell, she stood up, she picked, she knows the kitchen. She picked something, and Mohbad, hey, and the next inside of the stomach. And then you say woman is weak, and the guy is on the floor gasping for her. Who is weak now? You have to treat everyone with respect and treat everyone with that sense of, caution. Doesn't matter if it's a relationship, marriage. Always know that anything can happen at any time. So you have to handle things, and there are certain relationships, marriage, that should not exist, that should be cut short.